District Development Committee meetings are held on a monthly basis to review if public funds allocated for development are being used productively. While a public representative from the government acts as the chairman of the District Development Committee, in certain districts the co-chair too is a government representative. It is no secret that the views and opinions of public representatives are given priority at these meetings, which are also attended by public officials. Nevertheless, opposition public representatives also participate in these meetings. Since they hold the spoon that distributes development, it is the responsibility of government public representatives to ensure that the District Development Coordination Committee meetings are useful for development. When the Monragala District Development Coordination Committee convened yesterday, a group including the chairman of Pradeshia Sabhas used it as an opportunity for activity not related to development. Based on this group's departure from the meeting, the police media spokesperson issued a communique today. The fact that the police have the strength to issue such a communique is important to the enforcement of the law in the country. It is possible that the persons steering this meeting were unaware of the intent of the group of public representatives, including the chairpersons of Pradeshia Sabhas, to stage a walkout. However, the views expressed by the co-chair of the meeting and the factors mentioned by the group which states the walkout tally almost perfectly. As of recently, the activities of the police department in the Monragala district have not been good. It is for this reason that the public representatives here, including the Pradeshia Sabha chairman, staged a walkout. It was to show their dissent. Although the police media spokesperson has not responded directly to the views expressed, this shows that government public representatives in the Monragala district are concerned with the attempts of the police to enforce the law there regardless of status. Two recent incidents where political pressure was exerted in the enforcing of the law have been cited in this communique. If both the public and public representatives have a gripe with the actions of the police in the Monragala district, then the ideal process to follow would be to lodge a complaint with the police commission. Instead of following such a procedure and without citing specific incidents, these public representatives are crying out, saying that the public are being adversely affected by the actions of the police, using the privilege that they have to say anything at any place. Public officials, including police officers, do not have the ability to offer the ideal response to allegations levelled against them through the public representatives' use of this privilege. Thereby, the drama which played out yesterday at the Monragala District Development Coordination Committee meeting can be classified as the organised use of political power against the police and nothing more. However, some leaders have understood that the responsibility of public representatives is to support and not obstruct the police. All public representatives from the Gampaha district, from Parliament, the Provincial Council and the local councils and I will extend our fullest support to the police service to carry out their duties without any intervention.
Clashes break out at the Valikada prison. Inmates break into the arms storage facility and cause damage to property. 27 individuals died in the clash. A three-member committee headed by a retired High Court judge has been appointed to look into the incident. We have been given a period of 3 weeks. We will do our best to complete our report in 3 weeks. The three-member committee requested for an extension of 2 months since 3 weeks was insufficient. The 2-month extension expired on the 11th of February. What is the true cause behind the Valikada clash? Can the investigation report be revealed?
Now, news first came across a village in the Padya Talav area which is located right in the middle of 2 provinces and 2 districts. Such areas can be found in many parts of the country. However, the unfortunate fact is that the residents of this area have been left without any development in the recent past.
Uraula is a village located between the Monragala and Ampara districts. It is located 17 kilometers away from Padya Talava and 36 kilometers away from the Bibila town. This village comes under the purview of the Bibila Divisional Secretariat. The main access road to this village falls across the Guruvala Oya and Uraula Oya. This is the current state of the only other road leading up to the village. Until recently, the villagers used this river using this tree trunk. There is an alternative now. However, this is not the only river in this village. There is no alternative to cross that river. Area residents used a similar trunk to cross this river. However, due to the river overflowing, the tree trunk was washed away. This is not the only issue plaguing the people of Uraula. This is the main road that we need to use to take a patient to hospital. If there is an emergency, there is a risk that the patient might die on the road. We have no other option but to cross this. There is electricity in the adjoining area. However, they say they cannot supply us with electricity because there are no funds. They say that this is Munragala and the other area is Ampara. The officials in Ampara say this area does not belong to us. Meanwhile, Munragala officials say it does not belong to them either. This is why this road is never built. No one accepts this. We have been rendered helpless. Due to this constant tug of war, area residents of Uraul are left without electricity, drinking water, a proper road and hope.
Movies as soundtracks. Some of them have gone on to become global hits, including soundtracks from James Bond films. This year's leading track is undoubtedly Skyfall by Adele for, incidentally, the 50th anniversary James Bond film Skyfall. Shahin Jurampati and Katrina Chan now joins us with the Oscar special segment.
On tonight's segment, we will take a look at the Academy Award nominees for Best Original Song. Now, this category was introduced at the 7th Academy Awards, the ceremony honoring the best in film for 1934. Now, the nominations are made by Academy members who are songwriters and composers, and the winners are chosen by the Academy membership as a whole. Let's now take a look at the nominees this year.
Feet don't fail me now. So much left to do.
An interesting fact about this song is that it features Carla Johansson. J. Ralph, the composer of this song, is a self-taught singer, composer, writer and producer.
Would you be there?
Adores you. Everybody needs a best friend.
Norah Jones will perform the Best Original Song nominee, Everybody Needs a Best Friend, from Ted during the Oscars. It will be the 9-time Grammy winner's first performance at an Academy Award ceremony. The opening song of Life of Pi is composed by Tamil artist Bombay Jayashree. The nomination marks the first ever Tamil song to be nominated for an Oscar. An interesting fact from Les Miserables is that the director insisted that the cast sing live instead of lip-syncing to pre-recorded tracks.
Full of light.
Adele's Skyfall is the first song to carry the title of a James Bond film itself since Madonna's Die Another Day in 2002. The song topped the single chart in at least 13 different countries and also managed to win an award at the Grammys this year.
No guesses needed for that one. Time now for a commercial break.
But before that, here's a look at what's still to come in the news tonight.
Make your choice now.
කැලේ කාටවත් බැයිද සතුටවට හිකරන්නේ. එහෙමත් බැරිමක් තියෙනවා අපේ ළඟ.
Vote now for your favorite cut of the day. Log on to www.newsfirst.lk or SMS to BEST space your choice and send it to 7788. For the best cut of the day, watch News First on Sirius TV at 10 tonight. The best cut. Make your choice now.
Welcome back to the news.
Moving on to news overseas, according to Maldivian Democratic Party spokesperson Hamid Abdul Ghafoor, former Maldivian President Mohamed Nasheed has sought refuge at the Indian High Commission in Malé. Now, earlier in the day, the Maldivian police had informed the MDP that a court order had been issued to arrest and present Nasheed before court. The court order had been issued as the former president has failed to attend a previously scheduled trial hearing on the 16th. According to media reports, Maldivian police are lined up outside the Indian embassy in Malé to arrest the former president. Earlier, President Nasheed tweeted, quote, "Mindful of my security and the stability of the Indian Ocean, I have taken refuge at the Indian High Commission in Maldives," unquote. If arrested, the former president will not be capable of contesting in the upcoming general elections, which have been scheduled for September. On to headline-making cricket news. Charit Senanayake says that he has resigned as manager of the Sri Lanka cricket team. However, the CEO of Sri Lanka Cricket, Ajit Jayasekara, said that Charit Senanayake was suspended from his post of manager of the team this morning.
Charit Senanayake said today that he resigned from the post of manager of the team as he could no longer bear the false allegations and pressure being exerted on him by Sri Lanka Cricket. He added that this affected his family as well.
ක්‍රිකට් පාලක සංගමයත් එක්ක මම කිසි තරහකුත් නැහැ මං හිතන්නේ එක පුද්ගලෙක්.
I do not have anything against the board. Only one person has a grudge against me. I think when I was the head of marketing, I disagreed on some things regarding the SLPL. I asked for things to be done officially, so they were trying to put me out because as long as I'm in the board doing my job, certain individuals cannot do things on their own wish.
අන්තියන් ඉඳලා මාව එළියට ගන්න දන්නේ මොකද මං ඔතන පාලක මණ්ඩලයේ ඉන්නකම් රසා කරනකම් සමහර කට්ටියට තමන්ගේ හිතන විදිහට කටයුතු කරන්න බෑ.
So is the CEO or the secretary or someone else in SLC exacting vengeance from you?
මම දැනට කවුද කියලා කියන්නේ මුළු ලෝකෙම දන්නවා කවුද මේ.
I will not say that now. The world knows who this person is, but I'm not going to mention the name now. If he continues to pressurize me, then I will reveal his name. After the conversation Charit Senanayake had with Sports First, we made inquiries from Sri Lanka Cricket regarding the matter. Responding to it, CEO of SLC Ajit Jayasekara said that there is no use in Charit Senanayake's resignation. He added that Senanayake was suspended this morning on disciplinary grounds. Meanwhile, SLC named Michael de Souza as the manager for the team for Sri Lanka's upcoming home series against Bangladesh, but the appointment is not yet confirmed. Michael de Souza told Sports First that he is yet to take a decision on accepting the job.
Well, with that, we wrap up today's news bulletin here on NTV Sports. I'm Krishni Panditharatna.
And I'm Nadim Majid. Good night and good luck.